The people here are evacuated, and the people here are evacuated and safe.
The people here are evacuated and safe.
The people here are evacuated and
The people here are evacuated. The people here are evacuated.
People here are evacuated and safe.
The people here are evacuated. People here are evacuated and safe. For the moment. There are more who can yet be saved. There are more who can yet be saved.
There are more who can yet be saved.
There are more who can yet be saved.
There are more who can yet be saved.
There are more who can yet be saved.
It seems the rain has abated. It seems the rain has abated. Former arisen appear to be plentiful in this world. This world is connected to innumerable other realms beyond the rift, which pawns, such as myself, are able to traverse. My kind is duty-bound to serve you, Arisen, and to use the knowledge we glean in these distant worlds to your benefit. I myself look forward to traveling alongside you and using my experiences beyond the rift to enrich your adventures.
Well, I'll be. A pawn summoning before my very eyes. You truly are the Arisen, then. Strange. I thought the Arisen was in the capital. Surely there's only meant to be one Arisen. The Watchhead would know what to do, I'm sure. Though, as luck would have it, he's away. I suppose we'll save any further questions till the Watchhead returns. You're free to do as you like afore then. What? You've no memories, you say? Mayhap you could make for Melve, then. 'Twas set upon by the dragon not long ago. The Arisen is said to bear some deep connection to the dragon. Should you be Arisen, mayhap you'll recall aught of import there.
Hail, Arisen. Pray, ask aught you wish to know. I shall answer, if 'tis within my... Very well. May fortune speed you on...
I am attentive and loyal, and prefer to remain by your side. In battle, I shall follow your lead and prioritize support. Are you fit to travel? Then let's not do...
That's it. I've had enough.
I'll gut you and feed you your entrails.
Almost nodded off for a moment there.
Must hold out till someone comes.
What am I supposed to do?
What did he say his name was again? Ah, Humphrey.
A treasure chest. Shall we...
Going out, are you? You sure that's a good idea? You seem rather unwell. You ought at least rest for the evening. There should be a spare bed in the lodgings yonder. Only don't go rushing off before you're ready. Take it from me. You're better off resting while you have the chance.
I can't go home, but it's not my duty.
Well met.
Must have taken a wrong turn.
Well met. I always have a warm welcome for a customer. Always a pleasure.
Not buying? That's just as well. Better to be selective than wasteful.
Browsing was enough to scratch the itch, in my case.
I'd hasten home, were this not my duty.
Well met.
My patience wearing a little thin edge.
Everyone's as tired as I am. Right.
Boy there, you seem well tired. Tell you what, you can stay here tonight free of charge. I'll expect coin from tomorrow, mind. My pa always used to say, there's naught a good night. Aye, being armed is better than being... You should stop by the inn in Melve if you get the chance. No hard feelings if you prefer it. Aye, being armed is better than being defenseless, even if you're untrained. Still, It is worth devoting yourself. You should stop by the inn in Melve if you get the chance.
We must rest, though the sun is still up. A moment long awaited. I knew 'twas only a matter of time before your skills reached a new height.
They do say good things come to those who wait.
Pray, have patience with me, Master. I've shared all I know. The sun climbs high.
Take me as your shield, Arisen. Upon my fighter's pride, no foe shall harm you while I yet stand. Shall we discuss tactics now or later?
Hasn't anyone got coin to spend? Or to polish up my gear for tomorrow?
We're running low on everything, from provisions to crafting materials for weapons and armor. We've had a hard time procuring goods, what with all the monsters lurking on the road. I sent Marcus to gather what we need, but I've... What say you? Could I trouble you to run an errand for me? Glad to hear it. Here, take this list of additional supplies to Marcus. He ought to be somewhere north of it, and in the note, and he'll take care of the rest.
Over here, if you please. Hail! You a soldier? 'Twould be a surprise to see you arrive in one piece, if not. Hordes of monsters have been... We've had to start sending out new recruits to cull them.
Is that so? Who went yonder?
Lachlan. But I dare say he'll fare all right.
Aye, I expect he will. Who was sent out that way, then?
Ocado. To be honest, sir, I'm a little worried for him.
What? Weren't harpies reported in that area? Thad can't handle those beasts on his own.
This is the first I'm hearing of it. Fie! I want to go to his aid, but we can't just abandon our posts. Say, you seem stout of heart. Would you be willing to go in our stead? You've my thanks. And Ocado's.
We must fly to the aid of those in need.
Now, since letting the enemy gain the upper hand, the early griffin gets the worm, as they say.
Keep on the move, and I'll strike them down.
It is, and it's shame us both.
This is generally used as a material.
Different combinations of materials result in different creations.
Pray, follow me.
I would have preferred not to have to fight so soon, but at least I know I am up to the challenge.
Try not to get hit, lest all that vim go to waste.
Dare I say it? We trounced our foe well and true.
No doubt, this triumph will spur us into the next.
That reminds me. Now that I think on it, none in our party are healers.
Mayhap you could dismiss a pawn, not me naturally, and hire a mage in their place.
I'll carefully conserve my strength and endeavor to survive every battle by way of sound strategy and defensive tactics. Let me get that.
To the chest. I shall take a look inside.
If memory serves, there is another place we were to visit not far from here.
'Tis worth considering, if we've the time.
'Tis about time we pressed on, wouldn't you say, Master?
What are you doing? We've not been given leave to rest yet.
I suppose there can be no harm in bringing this along.
We'll find a use for it, I'm sure.
A fine place to harvest some ingredients.
We could pick some now and use them when the need arises.
As a matter of fact, curious thing, one of my former masters chose to hire only women. I wonder why.
Now there's a thought.
I could use a bit of excitement in my life.
I'd hasten home, but it's not my duty.
Keep that shield up.
Yes, sir.
Want a blade in your ribs?
Aye, sir.
As I recall, we have another matter to attend to.
Aye. I'm about to commence the troops' training regime. So if 'tisn't an urgent matter, it can wait till after we're done here.
I've a knack for gathering items, and am ever on the hunt for new finds. I'll gladly try out any useful mechanisms I espy.
First, assess the field, then act accordingly. Sir, how can I be of assistance?
Now I've gone and stepped in it.
What about this
there's a ladder here.
Perhaps new discoveries await us above.
Would that I now had force to draw steel. If your plane arisen in search of preferable treatment, you'll be
It's no easy thing, making a living as a soldier.
Polish up my gear tomorrow.
Like it or not, I must go where duty calls me.
I'll go and open the chest.
One can never have too many materials. I'll harvest some now.
Get down here, feather things! Who are you? Come to aid me. You can see. Still in a new place. Is that all of them? Yeah, you have my thanks. I've only just enlisted, and when I thought this could be... You saved me this time, but I won't always be so fortunate. Well, I'd best be heading back, but I'll be sure to let my superior...
We'd best report back.
Harpies, Master!
Flame is its weakness.
Now then, which way?
Do we decide based on our experience, or trust to our instincts?
You're welcome to take whatever you like from my pack, Master. I'd gladly see you put what I find to good use.
So, this is Melv. The scars left by... I'll carefully conserve my strength and endeavor to survive every battle by way of sound strategy and defensive tactics. So, this is Melv. The scars left by the dragon's assault are plain to see. Yon path leads not to our destination. If you would prefer to explore, I shall guide you another time.
Perhaps the Arisen has recalled some more pressing business. Fret not. I'm sure we'll come back to this, eventually.
Pitiable Arisen.
Well met. If you're looking to buy, just say the word. Hope to see you again.
Hast thou forgotten thy destiny, thy charge? That is most unfortunate. But it doth not release thee from thy fate.
Can you hear me, sir? Sir, stay with me. Thank goodness. How are you feeling? This is the second time I've watched over you like this, isn't it? Pray, save your thanks. 'Tis only just that I should aid you in turn. After all, 'tis only by your courage that I live today. Had you not leapt between me and that dragon, I know you suffered for it. Such ghastly wounds. And I could not hear your heart beating. It was a miracle that you survived. I am sorry to hear that, though I cannot say I am surprised. Your burns could easily have killed you outright. A great many were bathed in the dragon's flames that day. All perished, save you. You must be special, indeed. How else could you have survived to return here?
I am of the Border Watch. Someone with arisen-like abilities came to this village, horn in tow. Know you aught of this?
Has he come for you? We are to part so soon, then. Mayhap you will visit me again someday. Till then, take care. Arisen.
Ah, excellent. You must be the one. You match my soldier's description. The ruler of Vermund, currently convalescing in the capital, became arisen here in this very village. If you claim the same, then word must be borne to the capital. I dispatched a missive before coming here, though I doubt the matter can be settled without your presence. Would you be willing to accompany me to the capital? If you truly are arisen, you will be received with open arms. Oh, but forgive me. I scattered my soldiers in a bid to find you. I would not depart without them. We shall have to wait till they are reassembled. Come to think of it, Sir Leonard was asking after you as well. Mayhap now would be a good time to speak with him. Last I saw, he was having a drink at the inn.
What say we gather some information?
Oh, have you some business with the apothecary, sir? Dreadful sorry if I was in your way.
Oh, no. I'm not lost. I'm an apothecary in training, you see.
So when I heard tell of a medicine only to be found in this village, I thought I'd come and fetch some for her.
But, well, as luck would have it, 'twill be a shame to return empty-handed after coming all this way.
But what? Suppose there's naught else to be done but make for home. Mayhap I'll browse the shops before I leave. See if...
Mayhap this ladder is here for a reason.
After you, Arisen.
Performance like mine requires
My
no
head hurts.
ostentation.
Well met. You're the one who saved Ulrika's life, aren't you? She told me all about it. It was a very brave thing you did. I'm in your debt. Ulrika's as good as my daughter. Here, now tell me, are you registered with a guild? Perhaps you already know this, but registering with a guild will grant you access to special... Well now, that won't do. Go on, 'twill only take a moment. If there is aught you wish to know of vacations, mayhap I can advise you. 'Tis a vacation for those who seek to master the dagger. Such blades lack heft. Thieves favor light armor. which leaves them more Their talents depend upon their finesse and ability to compensate for the length of their blade through sheer agility. Should you dedicate yourself to a vocation, try them as you like. Very well. There is no wrong choice in any case, but I shan't take up any more.
Diligence has borne fruit at last.
They do say good things come to those who wait.
Here at the inn, we also offer changes of oak. I get so few customers, you see, that I can manage both roles myself. But enough about me. Did you need... Something?
Always a pleasure.
So this is where you've been. Come with me to the village entrance. The Watchhead's waiting for you.
We may benefit from pursuing the information.
Might I be of assistance? I shall not fail you. Oh, what does this say?
It couldn't hurt to take a peek.
What to do?
Might I interest you in my humble wares? Hope to see you again.
Well, you ought not strain yourself, not in your current state. Those burns could easily have killed you outright. I expect 'twill be some time.
Learning depends on the right environment.
Is this a challenge, Arisen, to see who can keep pace?
Let us endeavor to keep up, though we are less fleet of foot.
Have you need of me?
Hail, as you can see, we're rebuilding. A task that can always benefit from another pair of hands. What say you? Would you be willing to help? Excellent. You're a good sort. Here's what I need from you. A bask of saurians has made their nest outside the village. Though they're yet to cause any harm, their proximity makes the villagers uneasy. I'd like to enlist your aid in driving them away. I've prepared some explosive casks and left them by the village entrance. Use them to send the saurians scattering.
Saurians are monsters of fearsome strength, 'tis true. But I've yet to meet a foe that explosive casks can't scatter.
Right you are.
Ah, you've returned. Good timing, too. I have questions for you. First and foremost, will you accompany me to the capital? My thanks. Are you ready to depart, or do you need some time to prepare? Very well. Speak.
Pray, do not impede me, sir. I'm on duty.
Fire won't do much good here. Best to try and dip
The path to victory are myriad indeed. That strategy never would have occurred to me.
Well, well.
Make haste, then. We must leave anon. Very well. Speak with me once you've...
Well, that appears to finish the job. I'd have you drop a jar of poison with any luck, the sword. But pray, take care not to drop it in the river. The village, you must make sure your aim is true. Good. You'll find the jars of poison just outside the village. Toss...
Now we are to throw a jar of poison. Be sure to handle it with care, Master.
Make haste, then. We must leave anon. Very well. Speak with me.
Well done, Master. Those Saurians shan't dare approach the village for some time, thanks to your efforts.
And I must say, you've a fine arm. Watching you got me thinking. Mayhap, or perhaps, in any event, thanks to the work you've done for us today, the rebuild...
A moment long awaited. I knew... Outstanding.
Make haste, then. We must leave and good. Then let us...
I could have done no better. I will protect you. That was well thought. There's no one standing who might say otherwise.
The Arisen is the lawful ruler of Vermund. So it has always been. To claim the title is to claim the throne. Yet, not all claims are true. Our kingdom sees many pretenders, and they are not dealt with lightly. Best hope you're not one of them. Regardless, we are not to invite these troubles. Hold here a moment. I shall bid them open the gate.
Who's that you've brought with you, Watchhead, sir?
An Arisen, by all appearances.
An Arisen? Another pretender, you mean? I see the Sovereign's ascension has done little to stop such charlatans from plying their trade.
'Tis uncertain. This one commands the loyalty of the pawns.
What? Impossible. You know as well as I do that there can be...
I'm well aware of how preposterous the idea is, thank you. However, as I do not... If the claim is false, we will be rewarded handsomely for our trouble. If the claim is true... All's been arranged. Come, let us pass through the gate.
Come to think of it, was there not another task we were to see to somewhere nearby?
Aye. Is there aught you require, sir?
I'll gather this. It might be of use.
An ox cart was meant to meet us, yet 'tis nowhere in sight. Aught may have befallen it. Best we press on.
There's a chest. I shall take a look inside. This seems a decent spot for a campsite. Just yonder looks to be a good spot for harvesting ingredients. Now seems a fine time to sort through your belongings.
Is everyone all right? More marks of the dragon's fury. Its rampage must have weakened the earth here.
Here we go again.
shan't let it up.
you.